Am I live? Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna create a new playlist. Give me 1 second. And, oh, yeah. Um, hey, what's going on, guys? So, welcome back to my, live stream on my YouTube channel. And, um, uh, okay. Just give me a second. It's already saved. Just made a new playlist going on. Okay. What does this say on my screen? What is Shadows Edition? I'm gonna put in the standard edition. Okay, so I'm gonna continue my own story, so I'm gonna recreate. So who did you save when the children of Arkham attacked? Did you save Selina or did you save Harvey Dent? So to be honest, guys, I have not played season 1 of Telltale Games, but that's okay. I'm just gonna play the normal edition, but not Shadows edition, but maybe we can play like Shadows edition someday. Just say that I spent the night with Selina, saved her as well. So who do I fought off with? The Penguin or Two-Face? Let's say, the Penguin. Let's just say that I ran for the phone. Choices don't really matter. I really don't care about that. As friends. So if you say yes, and then it says, when Lady Arkham threatened Alfred, did you reveal your identity to protect him? If you say yes, you showed Lady Arkham your face to save Alfred. She attacked, tearing off part of your ear. Okay, so if Bruce takes off his mask, and then Lady Arkham knows that Batman is Bruce Wayne, and I think that Lady Arkham is Vicky Phil, the former reporter. So, like I said, guys, I have not played the original Telltale games. Like, I haven't played season 1, so it doesn't matter what my choices are going to be. So if I say no, and then it means that you refuse to show your face, and Lady Arkham put out Alfred's eyes. So if Batman refuses to take off his mask, and then Alfred end up losing his eye, I'm just gonna say just say yes, in my opinion. Okay, and then after that, maybe I'll just say as, Bruce, just Bruce, okay? And invest the GCPD. Okay, and then we're all set. Okay, we are going to start playing episode 1. And I wish we can do crowd play. A bit brighter. Okay, so, which color am I going to pick? I'm gonna pick blue, since it's my favorite color. Alright? So how's everybody doing this morning? Good? Good. Oh, I can hear Lulu crying. But I don't think you can in the background, because I can. This game series adopts to the choices you make. The story is tolerated by how you play.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became...
Hold on. The heck? Where are the subtitles? Turn them on, please.
my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham.
So,
Their
the
attack
previous
turned friends
game
into
was
enemies
about the
and threw
children
the
of
city into
Arkham.
chaos.
Oh,
I was
I'm
committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman. But they would not be the last.
Okay. Okay.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James
I've actually
Gordon.
played this game
In a statement
anymore,
this
so
morning,
I'm not gonna
Gordon
spoil
credited
it.
his success to the public
So I've
partnership
actually
between the
played this
police
game a while
and the
back.
Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice,
I
describing
have
him
not
as
streamed this
essential
on
to the
Twitch.
security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Roulette.
Lucky 13! There it is, my
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives
So
to
they
charity,
actually
not a criminal getting
update this
rich off the
game.
suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I never forget who I am.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there
So
are cracks in
guys,
Mori's, we'll find.
let me pause for a second. If you don't know what, sorry for the sniffing. If you don't know what Telltale game is, I've actually played The Walking Dead: A New Frontier, which known as Season 3, and I have not played The Walking Dead Season 1, 2, and then 4, to be honest, and by the way guys, I know that Telltale shut down, Telltale was shut down since last year, and I know that their company was a bit too much, and maybe some developers, they can't really think about what the next game is going to be for the future of Telltale games, but they're trying to make The Wolf Among Us 2. I have not played The Wolf Among Us, so I don't know about that. And I have not played Borderlands, the Telltale games. Okay, let's not talk about Telltale games. Let's just get
The
back to
GCPD already mugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for support. Look for something
I've
with a
actually
microphone.
done some Marvel series from playing
The Bat computer can intercept his
Marvel Spider-Man,
communications.
and then we're gonna be doing in DC. Alright?
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to
Have
fancier
you noticed
casinos.
anything about my ear?
Someplace where only high rollers go.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm here undercover.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end.
And I end.
All that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates
If
me?
Hello?
that's him, you'd better...
Come
Stay
with me.
close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay,
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
Isn't she seeing
you?
what's happening?
An easy one. What question can you never answer?
Yes to.
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Slit his throat. Oh, don't look at it. Don't
Let's
look.
get started.
Don't look at it. Too much blood. Oh, they're gonna be held hostage.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Oh my god.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
Oh yeah. And Bruce doesn't use guns.
You okay?
He's like Batman.
yeah, I'm okay.
Run, now.
Like you did to that man. Knocking him out like that. How did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Why don't you just keep that to yourself? Every man needs a little mystery, don't you think? After all, I have the image of a dissolute playboy to maintain.
Your secret's safe with me. Thank you.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way.
Batman,
I'll be there shortly.
Batman does not
Be ready for a fight.
Fine with it. Oh yeah, Tom will be back. But I'd rather go as Bruce Wayne, but I mean, Batman could be a better choice. So what you all think about this game so far? I know I just started, so
Please,
like I don't know how long I'm gonna be
Anything you
live about.
want.
Our
I'm
issues
gonna
can
do
be
a
solved
full
with
episode
handshakes,
today.
Murray.
'Cause
This
I
is
don't
what
feel like
happens
it.
when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this!
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
It's the Bat Drone.
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
Okay,
I'll
so
need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
It's the kind of conundrum that...
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Oh, it never gives you a moment's peace. Believe
what do
me.
you think Riddler might have an imagination?
Remember,
Well, I can move the
choose your
drone.
words carefully, Maury.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
I will get bored. You won't like that.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Then take him out.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
Thanks for joining.
What the?
Watch this part, watch this part.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
What do you think, guys? Hit them
We
with
need
tear
a
gas, I
distraction.
think.
Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan. You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Oh. Slam. Oh.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
Oh! Anchor hostage. Oh, there's multiple buttons. Oh!
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
Break it open. With pleasure.
Oh. Shocker. Oh yeah.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Yeah, that's why they left Gotham for
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair.
Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white.
Allow me to broaden your spectrum.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon, now!
Completely at my... Oh, you have to be... clever.
But not smart enough.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Yes.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
You broke the cage.
That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Mori deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Oh. Roundhouse.
Enough of this!
Oh my god.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
No. It's gonna collapse. Come on, Batman. We need you. Oh, he's gonna be like Spider-Man. I think. Oh, nice. Just like Spider-Man. Look at that. Sticking with webs. Hey. Oh.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
That's Amanda Waller from Suicide Squad, right? I haven't seen Suicide Squad. I just saw the sneak peek of it. Or whatever. I thought somebody joined. Wish I need more people here. Yeah, my stream ain't that popular. Well, that is weird that lots of people joined my live stream when, yeah, okay. I'll talk about that later, okay, guys? Let's scan the box so that it doesn't make anything of a hazard. Make sure it's not a bomb or anything.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The Bat computer will be able to analyze further.
Okay, take it. It's a good thing that we scanned it.
Your days are numbered, Bat Freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it, down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
I am the legendary
I've heard a great
Batman,
deal about
thanks.
you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler, they're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports.
Hold on, I'm gonna get my breakfast here. I'm back, guys. I'm usually quick all these days. Okay, back in the game.
I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling in Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth.
I only work with Gordon.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly
Not sure if I
I got a local
trust
crime
Waller
rate
on
says
this.
otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely
I
for
made the
show?
call.
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Woo! I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's... changed. For your eyes only. If you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
Of course I am. They're an obvious target. Just like anyone who threatens Gotham's safety.
Obvious for you.
I'll just
Most
play nice
people
with
just run the
Agent
other way.
Avesta.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
Oh. Okay.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Grapple away. Screw you, Amanda Waller. I'm not telling you about that puzzle. I'm not gonna do anything behind Gordon's back. But I like the commissioner. So who just joined? Hello? Wingmanor 439 AM. that's early in the morning. Jesus.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
How about classical?
Can't go wrong with the classics.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Okay. All of these. Okay. Start off with Catwoman.
Selina. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it. Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane. Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest friend.
So, Bruce Wayne has known Oswald Cobblepot since they were kids. And then Bruce Wayne grew up with Harvey Dent, known as Two-Face.
Vicky Vale, aka Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the Children of Arkham.
So I was right, Vicky Vale was the reporter.
No one beats Lucius's handiwork. The old grapple. It's come in handy more than once.
Like the grapple gun.
I see the refined edge allows for a cleaner flight path. Useful when the odds are stacked against me in a fight. Gordon and Mori would have been crushed by that statue at the casino if not for this.
Anchor.
Even with the anchor, still too close a call.
Okay. And then the bat
The
stunner.
stunner's been upgraded. Thankfully, I'm not on the receiving end of the jolt. Lucius's latest model.
Hi, what's up?
Ceases to impress.
So Lucius gave me that old suit upgraded. So I have not played Season 1 because I skipped it. So I don't know what games should I buy anymore.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
I don't think like that.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
I can try. Why don't you take a break, Alfred? I can do the homework without you.
And leave all the fascinating reading to you? I think not. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Gotham feed. Look at that. Okay.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field. Yes, Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Let's check the Codex.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's M.O. hasn't changed in all these years.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
some a one-eyed Jack, blind Justice, Eye of the Needle, Eye of the Hurricane. The Eye of the Hurricane?
The Eye of a Hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though, not one.
So it's something else. He gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he can still see. So it's probably not that.
The Eye of a Needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Movie tickets.
Never forget.
So Oswald Cobblepot is in the Blackgate, and then Harvey is now in Arkham. Play this.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
So,
and that sound.
Nah, that can be.
Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle for the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Tiffany Fox.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Oh, excellent.
glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Something for Lucius.
Oh, this? This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
The nice W stands for Wayne of Wayne Enterprises.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your Bat-Tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
Get the feet
One of
off
Riddler's
of my
puzzles.
desk, sir.
Some kind of test.
Show me.
Oh, yeah, he's the same voice actor
Not yet.
from Spider-Man.
That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by,
He sounds like
he left us a
Howard from Spider-Man. when
a
we
psychological
catch
profile of
pigeons.
Riddler.
I'm guessing
knowing how
his
it's mine
voice is by
This should come in handy.
Dave Vanoy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Well, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present.
Ooh.
A micro-drone prototype I developed in my
A
spare
mini
time.
drone, nice.
High-end AV, stealth black shell,
Nice to meet you,
programmable for
Tiffany.
autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't
What,
quite
Lady
put my finger on
Arkham?
it. But you look... You look...
Like someone who needs another
Tired,
4 hours
tired.
of sleep?
That's because you work too hard.
Oh, that's rich. Coming from a man who pretty much lives in his lab.
I'm not gonna say.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna say old.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing.
Stupid turtle.
Circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use.
Why not?
I can hear it hum.
So I could be more
What does it do?
specific.
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
If you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I've just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
Oh, he's doing all right.
Oh, same old Alfred.
Tux, tea, and attitude.
Glad to hear he hasn't changed too much.
Not in the ways that matter, no.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family, after all.
Well, do you know what she wants, Lucius? It's not for us to decide her future.
That's fair. It's just that our work means a great deal to me. I'd like to share that with her.
Let's put a pin in this for now. I think we've got enough on our plates. Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
See you later.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced
Nothing's
visit.
in that case.
We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Okay.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Represents about my family.
Yeah.
Thomas and Martha.
I don't know,
Wayne.
7, 8, maybe?
So happy. I'm sorry that didn't last. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
A guy in the news.
That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
No more than anyone else.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Oh.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham
no.
where you and John met and became friends.
That guy, the Joker.
By the sound of it, you two were close.
Should we get
Yeah,
along?
we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Several people were hurt.
I wasn't myself at the time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I didn't agree to that.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
Her face looks creepy.
And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
Shut up,
You know more than
Blake.
you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
That's not true.
Maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Okay.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking about? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
Tell me what's wrong.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Oh, Lucius.
We really made a difference, didn't we?
Lucius!
No! Lucius!
Lucius! No!
Oh my god. He's dead. He's freaking
One
dead.
killed and 14 injured after
dead.
a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are
Oh,
calling
I'm sorry,
an industrial
Lucius.
accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology
Oh,
Officer
no.
Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Oh my god. Tiffany's gonna hear all about this. And same with Luke.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
Just hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay? Won't be long. I'm always quicker. Just 10 seconds. Okay. I'm just gonna charge my phone for a second. You know what, guys? I'm going to end the stream soon.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations. Tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
He's in a better place.
I know your dad's in a better place.
Maybe. I wouldn't trade places with him. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain when my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
Oh, come on. Don't think like that.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
It needs to know. I'll tell you.
Please tell
just
me.
not here. Just no
For my own
incorporated
sanity.
stuff.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just normal corporate R&D stuff.
An explosion that size. In my dad's lab, maybe, but not in his office. I know a cover story when I hear one. And I am not that same gullible little girl who believed your ghost stories when I was 6. Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany, and I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you?
Oh.
I hope you can forgive yourself.
Just have to tell the truth.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
No. Ah.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Woo.
Yeah, for
John.
that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man.
Pull away.
Whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same.
How do you get out of Arkham? Did he escape?
Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What?
I knew
What's
you'd
that supposed to
see.
mean?
I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I
I
wasn't
didn't mean to pull him away.
First time.
I thought that was just funny.
People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
I just like
It's not like Arkham.
And my hair's just
Sometimes I miss those padded walls.
What happens if he
Where the
knows
lines
I'm Batman?
Which one's not to cross?
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zsasz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Of course I
gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
So many points in your lives, and now he's gone.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'm gonna be silent. Because it's the funeral.
Don't freeze me out. Please?
I can't talk like this.
Disappointing.
No. I don't want the choice like that. Should have said something. I'm not gonna end the stream just yet. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I forgot to create a file. Episode 1. Sorry that I backed down. I just want to refresh it, okay?
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family, as if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family.
It's gonna take forever, though.
Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at all.
I'm just gonna pick a different dialogue choice
Mom used to
than last
complain
time.
my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
He should have made time for his family. For you.
Easy to say that now. You were the one working him to the bone.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
No. I'm not gonna say anything.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
The relationship with Tiffany has changed.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well,
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which one's not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zsasz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Friends for life. That's That could be our hashtag.
I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
Oh, I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use? Thank you, Bruce. Ooh, that's a good one.
What, Tiffany?
I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
No, I'm just gonna be silent.
You can't stand him. I knew it. Rest assured, I know exactly how you feel. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, that much to you? Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Fine,
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Yeah, trust
I know
is
we'll see each
return.
other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Okay. Alright, alright guys, so make sure you guys to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to this channel, okay? And I am going to be doing part 2 of episode 1, and I'll sign my own Telltale account later, which I forgot to do. And thanks for watching, and take care, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.